try my best to get this stream back going before the game is over here. Third down for Alabama, 22 seconds left. Clemson game is starting. Clemson playing Boston College. What are you talking about? So TCU upset Oklahoma State? Wow. Oh, shit, my thumbnail? What is that? Where did that come from? I'll change it. Where the hell is it? There it is. The Archie blows. What up, what up? Slim Shady, Matt Dummett. Your boy is here, Mr. Brown. Just making sure. All right, there we go. We good now. So it looks like this Alabama and Tennessee game is going to go to overtime. The game has already been on for over 4 hours. I streamed for 4 hours. I started about 5 minutes before kickoff with Tennessee and Alabama. It's, yeah, 4 hours and 10 minutes. All right, you guys know how we do on these streams. Hey, shout out to Slim Shady and Riley for watching the PigskinPeete show. What's up, Country Tiger? You guys know how we do on these streams. I need score predictions. Now, keep in mind, the game's in Tallahassee. Clemson gets their entire defensive line back, plus a couple of guys in their secondary. I'm going to say the spread was only 3.5. Clemson. $32-21. That's what I'm going with. 32-21. Mr. Brown says 34-20. What's up, Ronaldo? Cheers to everybody, by the way. Happy Saturday. Go Tigers. Matt Dillon says 35-20. Country Tiger says 38-17. I like that. I like that. I've been seeing like Clemson fans on Twitter and shit today, like, what's going on? Why is the line so low? Somebody knows something we don't know. I mean, Vegas is pretty close typically in picking these point spreads, but they're not in the business of picking point spreads. They're in the business of manipulating people out of their money. So the line opened at 7, and so much money went on Clemson that the line moved a full 3.5 points. We're going to see Mad Dabo tonight. He's still pissed off about the fact that it's been 4 years since we played in Tallahassee, and they went down there for a game in 2020, and they canceled it at 10:30 a.m. The game was at 12. I mean, the guys were already dressed in the locker room and shit, going over their plays and getting ready for the game, and they came and said, "Oh yeah, game's canceled." I'm like, what? We spent how many tens of thousands of dollars traveling down here? I know Dabo's still pissed about it. And pissed off Dabo is the best Dabo, in my opinion, because I'm a Tater man. I'm not a doctor, you know. So.
Not trying to be a doctor. I just listen to the doctors, you know. So, you know, listen, I'm not really worried much about what they say down there in Tallahassee. That's for sure. You know, I've been in this league 18 years. I've been the head coach here 12. All right. You know, they've had 3 head coaches in 4 years. So decisions that they make, you know, I'm not going to worry about advice from Tallahassee. I trust the people here, and I trust our doctors 100%.
I'm not a doctor. I just listen to the doctors.
I'm not trying to be a doctor. I just listen to the doctors.
You know? Dr. Dabo. Well, I'm about to switch back over to the Alabama game if they're going to do this. I'm not a doctor. I just listen to the doctors. That's the best line ever. Alabama lost? Holy shit. What did I miss? When I switched over to this stream, there was like 48 seconds left. Tennessee scored? 52-49, Tennessee. Wow. Well, missed the field goal, and then Tennessee drove down and locked the field goal. Okay. Wow. Damn, I missed that. I was sitting here setting this stream up, and it said 48 seconds left. I was like, okay, it's going to overtime. And so I switched over to the Clemson game because I thought it was starting. As soon as I started the stream, I missed all of that. I watched that game for 4 hours, and I missed the best part. Jesus. What's up, Tiger Nation? LW. I invested 4 hours into that game and missed the end of it. Son of a bitch. All right, let's see here. Now I can't even find the damn... Hey, I said before that game, I saw something earlier. They were talking about tearing those goalposts down and throwing them in the Tennessee River. They might do that. Yeah, now Tennessee's... Oh, look. Whatever college football YouTube show you watch and go on, until Tennessee loses, you can go ahead and expect a lot of Tennessee talk on there. What's up, Battle Angel? A Ohio, Harry Leg, Chaos reigns supreme. First of all, that $50,000 fine bullshit that they do in the SEC for running on the field is just stupid. It really, what's the point in that? Other than to, cipher some money off of the SEC teams. It's just a dumb rule. What's up, Volusia? Dog behind enemy lines? Like, why does anybody give a shit if the fans run on the field after the game? I'll never understand why anybody cares about that. And don't sit here and tell me it's because of people's safety. These people, look, they're adults. They might be dumb adults, they might be young adults, but they're still adults. If they want to run their happy ass out on that field and risk getting trampled, that's on them. Life's full of decisions. What's up, K-Dog? Leonard Clements. I mean, Clemson's fans run on the field after every single game, win or lose. Nobody's getting trampled to death out there. Oh. All right, let's go. First time in Tallahassee in 4 years because Dabo's not a doctor. Tater man does whatever a tater can, runs down the hill, rubs the rock. The dirty Gamecocks can suck Pete's cock. Look out! Here comes the tater man. Tennessee's back. What's up, Eric? B Bean Chunky. Baylor man. Man, how did TCU end up winning that game against Oklahoma State? Tell me something, Baylor man. Oklahoma State was winning that thing by, I think, by 21 points or so at one point. What's up, Alex? Shout out to the Gumps. They said on game day this morning that Tennessee has been holding on to the same crusty, old-ass box of cigars that they had since the last time they beat Alabama, which was 2006. They're walking around with some old dried out ass cigars that they've been holding on to for over 15 years. No, thank you. Go buy some new ones. They're not that expensive. What's up, Paxton? I'm not smoking no dry ass 16-year-old cigar. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go get a new one. What up, Rack Dog? Adam. Raj. How many babies named Peyton will be born 9 months from now in Knoxville, Tennessee? Oh, man. What's up, D4? What's up, badass Buckeye? Pack of 16-year-old backwoods. I think mother-in-law Pete might be in here. Do I think Tennessee will top the crack four? Top the crack four. Crack the top four? Yes, they will. They just beat Bama. They'll be in the top three probably. Oh, where's White Tonto at? I'm not a good neighbor. I'm a terrible neighbor, actually. Oh, look. You might hate me, but I love you, man. Oh, look, it's White Tonto. The guy who rides that horse, his name is Bradley. Yeah. Bradley and his brother Chad. What's up, Lou? Thank you, Elijah. I don't give a damn about the whole state of Alabama. Go fruit, he says. I think what he meant was orange. But when I see that, I think fruit. Syracuse is about to be 6-0 coming into Death Valley next week. Hey, will there be a game day with the fruit against Clemson next week? What's up, Stingray? Chance-tastic. All right, here we go. The only video board bigger than Clemson's, according to what I'm looking at right now, down at Doak. Florida State gets the ball first. That means Clemson won the toss, most likely, because Dabo always defers. So we'll get our first look at this starting defensive line for Clemson and the Florida State offense. I wonder if Jordan Travis has bubble wrap on underneath that jersey, because he's going to need it. What's up, Tyree, Sarge, Allen, Texas Rocks? All right, 1st and 10 for White Tonto. Quick pass to the 8-foot receiver. What's that guy's name again? Yeah, Wilson. That was like 6'8". Out there looking like a cracked out Rob Gronkowski. 2nd and 3. They're going to run it. We'll see where they spot it. They gave him the first down. What's up, Tiger Nation? Go Tigers. Hey, Pete. Remember when we met Whitehurst at the SO? Yes. Yeah, well, yeah. He's talking about Charlie Whitehurst. 1st and 10 from the 36. Complete into Tater territory, right around the 50-yard line. All right, first down, Travis rolls out to his right. Incomplete. All right, 2nd down from the 50. They're going to run it and pick up a couple. Big 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Blanco Tonto, yeah. 3rd down. Travis, complete, 1st down. Son of a bitch. All right, 1st down from inside the 40. Oh my God. 1st down inside the 20. I was about to say that, hairy leg. Scripted plays run out. Yeah, a second half team, yeah. First and 10. Goes nowhere, loses about 3. Back outside the 20-yard line. What's up, Cody? What's up, Jeffrey? Second down and 12. Travis is... Oh, what the hell? Touchdown, Seminoles.
I am the White Tuskers!
All right, credit to Florida State coming out, driving down the field. Clemson right now, I feel like this is deja vu from last weekend.
Playoff team and man. Playoff team and man.
Seven to nothing. The badass Buckeye wants Clemson to be in the playoffs because he wants to lose to Clemson like they normally do, which is fine. Gump's secondary sucks, and they can't run the ball and control the tempo of the game. Well, I would disagree that they can't run the ball. Did you watch Jahmyr Gibbs today? If it weren't for Jahmyr Gibbs, Alabama would have lost this game by 4 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs was the star by a long shot for Alabama's offense. Only reason they stayed in it. I mean, him and Bryce Young. But the two of those together were more than 50% of the offense as a total. Gibbs is a beast. No, I'm going to be a lot behind because, first of all, there's a delay on YouTube. Second of all, there's a delay on Hulu, which is what I'm streaming the game on right now. So you're probably at least 60 seconds ahead of me, most of you. Will people stop saying that Tennessee is a bad team? Is anybody saying Tennessee's a bad team? I haven't heard anybody say that. I've literally heard 0 people say that Tennessee is a bad team. So I don't know what you're asking. I mean, they're going to be ranked in the top 3 or 4 tomorrow. Probably top 3. What's up, Ray? Ray Finkel's creepy bedroom's in here. They keep saying that they haven't beaten anyone. Sir, that's every team that wins a game hasn't beaten anybody. That's not just Tennessee. That's every team. I mean, Clemson's got 2 top 15 wins this year, but they haven't beaten anybody either. What's up, Neo? Kentucky Fried? Who have they played? Can I say F Tennessee, though? Yes, you can say whatever you want. Absolutely. The Tennessee and Georgia game is going to be fun. Yeah, they look pretty damn good to me, too. The knock on Tennessee coming into the season wasn't whether we knew they were going to have a good offense. The knock was their defense, and their defense has been playing a lot better. I know they gave up a lot of points tonight, But like I said, that was pretty much a one-man show with Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs put on an absolute clinic out there. If it weren't for him, it wouldn't have been close. All right, here we go. We'll get to see Clemson's offense for the first time tonight. We'll see what DJ's got. First down from the 25. DJ's going to dump it off in the flat to Shipley. Picks up about 8. I'm an acquired taste, Slim. 2nd and 1. DJ's going to keep it and get the first down. You'll see him do that at least 10 times, that exact play. Anywhere between 8 and 10 times, that's standard. You add another 4 or 5 quarterback draws. Now you're up in around 13, 14, 15 range. And then, 3 or 4 scrambles that he runs for 5 yards, close to 20. DJ gets him as many carries as an actual running back, a starting running back does. 1st and 10. They run it and get a couple. Hey, over under, how many times they're going to talk about how much weight that DJ has lost since last season? We're in week 7 now, and they're still talking about how much weight he lost in the offseason. 2nd and 8. DJ throws it on the sideline, incomplete. Hey, did you guys know that DJ lost 25 pounds in the offseason? I just want to make sure that you know that. I'm going to mention that every 3 seconds for the rest of the game. Flag on the play. Personal foul against Clemson. After the play, who was that? Yeah, he lost weight. He lost about 25 pounds in the offseason. Yeah, look it up. It's all, just Google it. All right, 3rd and 23 coming up for the Tater Man. It's loud as shit in there. DJ dumps it off. Hit immediately is Shipley. Not even close to the first down. Clemson has to punt. Special teams, piss poor. Assuming we manage to beat Florida State, we have the undefeated Syracuse next week. Is it time for Syracuse to be taken seriously? I think any team after 7 weeks that's undefeated should be taken seriously. I don't care what the logo on their helmet is, what conference they play in, if it's a Power 5 team. Oh my God, get him! Good return for Florida State, almost at the 50-yard line. Ricky, it never looks good early for Clemson, does it? It doesn't seem like it does. No, look, Clemson's going to get everyone's best shot. They need to get out of there with a win. I honestly still don't believe that it's going to be necessarily close. Still way early. Five and 2, not bad, but Texas rocks. I'm still heading to Stillwater next Saturday. Oh, that'd be fun. I would love to go to Stillwater and see a game. Has anyone seen Vandy Dandy? No, I haven't seen him tonight. Nate keeps asking me about Michigan. I said that if Michigan took care of business and beat Penn State, that I would take them seriously. And I'm a man of my word. Now, 2 of those touchdowns, I was watching the game. That was really the best noon game on, in my opinion. The game was close. Michigan busted off like a 60-yard touchdown run where nobody even came close. I mean, he just busted through the line. There wasn't even anybody around. I don't know what Penn State's run defense is just not. How many yards did Michigan rush for today? 400 yards or something? Let's look at it. It's a ridiculous number. Anyway, so they busted off like a 60-yard touchdown run to go ahead. 5 minutes later, they do it again. I mean, there was 2 giant plays that really changed the dynamic of that game. I don't think the scoreboard really reflects the majority of the game, but whatever. You can't give up 60-yard touchdown runs back to back. That's just not a good look. Penn State, Michigan. Let's see here. Game stats. Penn State, only 268 yards of offense. Michigan, 563. 418 yards rushing by Michigan to only 111 by Penn State. Passing game was mediocre for both teams. 157 yards passing for Penn State. Penn State actually had more yards passing than Michigan did. Michigan only had 145 yards passing, and they just were running it down their throat. So, Michigan, listen to this. Time of possession. Michigan, 42 minutes. 42 out of 60 minutes. Michigan had the ball. You definitely can't win that way if you're Penn State. All right, 1st and 10, Seminoles. Get him. All right, McDonald picks up a couple. So Clemson's getting pressure on Travis. He's just making good decisions so far. Deflected by Clemson on 2nd down. 3rd and 8 coming up. All right, 3rd and 8. Travis being chased down, sacked. Murphy and Barrett Carter. All right, so we have the punt coming up. 4th and 23. Antonio Williams is back to receive. Calls for a fair catch. I like this Antonio Williams. I don't want to see any more Shipley back there. I don't want to see any more Will Taylor back there. That experiment failed miserably. Antonio Williams should be returning kickoffs and punts. What's up? See you in the valley. This is Alabama's worst team since 2007? That is a hot take. I don't know about that. All right, 1st and 10 Tigers. Hand off to Shipley, gets nowhere. A yard or two. Another beautiful day in the beautiful state of South Carolina. Cheers to that, my friend. Second and 8. Dump it off to Shipley again. A screen pass. And he gets... Give me 3rd and 2 coming up. Miss Pete's always angry. Look, if the score is 7-0 and it's not Clemson's favor, she's angry. And you go ahead and bet that. All right, 3rd and 1. First down. Shipley with about a 4-yard run. Hey, you could tell her, bro. I'm not telling her. I already tried to tell her. All right, first down. DJ escapes the pressure, throws it. Wide open, Antonio Williams. Touchdown, Tigers. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Man, Williams is such a beast. Look at DJ just slide up in the pocket and avoid that sack, too. Like nothing was going on. He shook him off like a flea. All right. We got a tie game in Tallahassee. Here we go. Let's take a look at some scores from the other games that are going on right now. When does the first college football playoff poll come out? The first week of November. I think it might be like November 2nd. Let me look at the calendar here real quick. Somebody might know the actual date. I think it's the 2nd. November the 2nd would be a Wednesday. November 1st, maybe? Whatever it is. Sometime in the first week of November. It's either on a Tuesday or a Sunday. I think it might be on a Sunday, actually. Anyway. The Shibster. When is Ohio State's first game? I don't know. I guess the playoffs.
Playoff dreaming, man. Playoff dreaming, man.
Last week of November. That's when they play Michigan. Pete, I'm in the garage so I can be caught up with you. What does that mean? Somebody said that Florida just scored on LSU?
Look down in the bayou. I don't feel well. Jesus. Life shouldn't be that stressful. If this is my show 2 weeks in, by week 10, I'm going to be doing the show from a casket. Casket. Look down in the bayou.
Anyway, let's look at some of these scores real quick, shall we? I got sidetracked with the CFP playoff ranking date. Let's see here. We've got Arizona and Washington, 35-21 Washington in the third. Florida over LSU 20-14 in the second. Purdue beating Nebraska 7-0 in the first. We got a tied game in Tallahassee between Clemson and Florida State. Mississippi State and Kentucky tied at 0.0. Notre Dame down 7 to Stanford. North Carolina beating the almighty Duke 3-0. And Southern Cal up 6-0 over Utah. Keep your eye on that game. Keep your eye on that game. I've got my eye on that game. Southern Cal and Utah. I picked Utah to win that, as they were favored against the number 7 team in the country. They're ranked number 20 just because they're at home. And I think Utah will beat them. I put them in the same category as I put Michigan in today. If Southern Cal can take care of Utah on the road, I'll think they're for real. All right, we got the kickoff. Flag on the kickoff. He returns it to about the 32-yard line. I think this is going to be against Florida State. What's up, Lee? I'm watching the neckbeards. Scott. You say Utes or Utes? Scott, I bet. Do you know how few people know what you're saying there? I know what you're saying. That is a great movie. Yeah, 2 Utes. 2 what? 2 Utes? I picked USC and the 4.5 points. I don't know. We'll see if Clemson's secondary is on a milk carton or not. Still early, man. Got a couple guys that are back hadn't played since week 2. They'll be fine. 1st and 10. Travis throws it deep to the 8-foot receiver. Wilson is complete. What's up, Sarge? Travis, complete on 1st down, get about a yard or 2. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew. Hey, did you guys know that DJ, he lost about 25 pounds in the offseason. So he looks a little bit different, a little bit faster. Yeah, he was at the gym a lot. No carbs, 2nd and 8. From the 31. Hand it off and pick up about half of that. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Hey, what were you aware of? Were you aware of the fact that DJ lost like 25 pounds and he worked out a lot? He's faster. Third and 4 coming up. All right, this is big. Travis, complete for a 1st down and more across the 50. Jesus. 28 pounds, yeah. I thought it was 27 and a half. Come on, man. This is like a death by 1,000 cuts right here. You got to get off the field on third down. Oh, my God. What are you doing? I'm getting cold. I'm about to be in a casket.
I don't feel well. Jesus. Life shouldn't be that stressful. If this is my show 2 weeks in, by week 10, I'm going to be doing the show from a casket.
All right, first down, Seminoles. Travis, oh, hit immediately. Oh, what is that? That's a fumble. What is that? Don't try to tell me that was a pass. If that was a pass, that was definitely... Uh-oh, it looks like he's shaking up a little bit. Yeah, he looks like he's shaking up. Is he going to stay in? All right, here he is. He's still in there. Second down. Deflected. Good defense there by Clemson. Third coming up. Flag. Oh, shit. What's up, Jack? That should have been grounding. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we're way past that now. That was... Oh, come on now. That's a bullshit call right there. And look, I'm pretty fair with the pass interference shit, but that was not a pass interference. First down from Clemson's 25. Hand the ball off and get about 3. Is that how long it is before the game? A month from now? Yeah, it's going to be a long month. All right, second down and 6. Screen pass, caught. Hit. We'll see where they mark him. I think it's going to be just about a half a yard short. Oh, they got the first down. Michigan State actually won a game. All right, Travis is on first down. He's going to hold it himself. Gets about 7 on first down. Second down and 2 from the 12. Seminoles knocking on the door. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets short of the first down. Third and short coming up now. So the refs are having some sort of discussion here, but there's no flags on the field. I don't know what they're asking, what they're talking about. Nobody seems to know. So they said an illegal shift against Florida State, but nobody ever threw a flag. So instead of 2nd and 2, it's 2nd and 7 now. From the 12. Oh, he's going to be short. 3rd and short again. A row. Rack a row. 3rd and 1. First down, Seminoles inside the 5 now. All right, on 1st and goal, they hand it off. Loses 2 yards. Second and goal. I want to see a turnover here. Uh-oh. We got some movement on the line. Complete. Oh, he said he's out of bounds. 3rd and goal coming up. Again, if you guys are just joining me, you're probably ahead of me because of the delay on YouTube and the delay on Hulu TV. Let's see what they do here. I have a feeling, maybe not, but I feel like if they don't get it here on 3rd down, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Norvell likes to go for it on 4th down a lot. 3rd and goal. Travis is going to keep it. Runs up the middle. Holy shit. They're saying he's short. So that's the end of the 1st quarter, but so he's definitely short. He's all the way back at the 1 yard line. So that's a good call. So now it's 4th and goal from the 1. End of the 1st quarter. Fourth and goal from the 1. Did I say 1st and goal? 4th and goal. Let's see here. So far, the game's exciting anyway. Whatever, somewhere around the 1 or the 2 yard line. Jack says, Pete, I hope you guys win because if you lose, the Michigan fans are going to be insufferable about being in top 3. Yeah. Well, Michigan's going to be in the top 3 anyway. I'm not going to argue about Tennessee fans. Or I'm not going to argue with Tennessee fans. Oh, yeah, it's still from the last game. I just streamed a game before this. I must not have changed the quarter on there. I'll change it now. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with Tennessee fans. What's the best tequila around $50? I'm always in the fourth quarter. Anyway, so this probably costs more, about $60. You could probably get the Blanco, the younger version of it, for around $40 or $50. I don't know. This is probably more like 60 or 70, depending on where you're buying it from. It depends on what state you're in. Like, in other words, in South Carolina, this costs about $60 or $70. But in Virginia, it costs about $80 or $90 for the same exact bottle, because they have a high state tax on alcohol, on liquor in general. But yeah, this is my favorite tequila. Period. Casamigos, either the Reposado or the Añejo. Añejo costs a little bit more than this one does, but this is good, just as good, in my opinion. Am I drinking that right now? No, I'm not. No, this bottle, I don't have any tequila right now. The only reason I have this bottle is because it was a gift, and they got PigskinPeete etched on the bottle, so I kept the bottle as like a keepsake. Yeah, see, Slim's the one that got me this bottle. He said it was about over $100 with the etching and everything else, but you have to be already drunk to drink tequila. If you're already drunk, you shouldn't be drinking tequila. That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. True Seminole is really rooting for LSU, man. Yeah, I'm an island boy. All right, so here we go. 4th and goal from, they put it on about the half-yard line. Florida State's going for it. And I don't know, let's see if he got it. I don't know if he got it or not. Now they're saying touchdown.
I am the white Tuxedo!
Yeah, he got in there, I think. I mean, it looked like a touchdown to me. You can't really tell from that angle. Is there really trouble in Tatertown? Oh, they're going to review this for 10 minutes, and they're not going to change a thing. The ruling on the field is a touchdown, and that's what it's going to end up being at the end of this 18-minute review that we get to watch here. They'll show it on TV 100 times. We'll all agree that it's a touchdown. Now, it'll take them another 5 minutes from now to look at it and come to the same conclusion that we all just came to, that it's a touchdown. Do you guys know the Alabama and Tennessee game was 4 hours and 15 minutes long? I streamed the whole thing. 4 hours and 15 minutes for a college football game. Ridiculous. A review. They're rolling on the field stands like we all know you already knew about 10 minutes ago at home on your HD TVs, but I have to look into a little fucking box because they can't give me a bigger screen with the $18 billion they're making from the TV contract. I'm getting mad now. All right, extra point is good. Yeah, I don't really like that idea, Ohio. He says, I have a great idea. Let's run the clock on incomplete passes to speed the game up. No. You don't have to change rules to speed it up. You just have to take away rules that slow it down. Like reviewing for 5 minutes, like what we just saw, and like what we see in every game. For everybody's sanity, I request all college football YouTubers to cancel their call-in shows this week. Oh, that's an Alabama fan. No. Yeah, let's just make it a 2-quarter game. Well, we'll do like hockey. 2 halves. 2 20-minute halves. Forget the quarters. Oh, there you go. 3 20-minute periods, whatever. All right, so here we go. Clemson trying to answer. 1st and 10. DJ's going to hand the ball off and go nowhere. Second and 9.
I love you, but I don't like you, bro.
Look at White Tonto riding around on the horse on the fucking sideline, dude. They don't let the horse go in it during the game. 2nd and 9. Hand the ball off to Mafia. He gets a couple. 3rd down coming up. They don't let this white guy get off this horse during the game.
Clemson fans piss me off.
All right, 3rd and 7. DJ throws it down the left side. And Ngata catches it. They said it's a catch. 1st down, Tigers. First down, Tigers from the 47. DJ's got all day. Slides to his left. Oh, he's getting sacked. Big loss for the Tigers. Yeah, he should have thrown that away. You're right. Second down and 16 now. He's going to pitch it to Maffa. Maffa's got a running lane across the 50. Hurdles over, just short of the 1st down. Picks up about 15 or 14 of the 16 that he needed. 3rd and short. Yeah, he missed Antonio wide open. Usually second down is Clemson's worst down. Here we go, 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line of Florida State. DJ's going to keep it. Second and third effort still short. I knew they were going to do that before they did. I knew they were going to do that. Go for it. We're going for it on 4th and 1. I like this. This is not, Dabo doesn't usually do this, especially this early in the game. I like this call, though. Let's see what they do. Oh, high snap. DJ keeps it. First down. Hey, look, everybody's on different time frames on YouTube. People are watching on DirecTV, regular cable, YouTube TV, Hulu TV, YouTube. It's all a big hodgepodge. There's going to be people 2 minutes ahead, 2 minutes behind. It is what it is. Including me. 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Shipley. Across the 40. Across the 30. Some people like to sync up their TV with what I'm doing, so you can hear what I'm saying, you know, at the same time you do. But that's up to you. Quite the hodgepodge. All right, first down, Tigers. DJ throws it, dropped. That wasn't the best pass. That was intended for Allen. It was a little bit behind him, though. Yeah, they use him a lot like C-Mac. He's a great athlete. They like to run him between the tackles a lot. I don't know if he's really quite the between the tackles runner that McCaffrey is. DJ's going to keep it on 2nd and 10 and pick up about 4 or 5. Every time he runs, I get nervous. You like being ahead of me? Yeah. But you're not really ahead of me. It just sounds that way because there's a delay on YouTube from what I say to what you hear. But I understand what you're saying. 3rd and 4. DJ. Complete to Antonio Williams. He stays on his feet inside the 10 all the way down to the 7. The YouTube delay is anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds, depending on your internet connection and where you're listening from or whatever. All right, here we go. 2nd down and goal. Phil Moff is in. DJ wide open. Tight end Brenning Stool with the touchdown. That just looked too easy. What was Florida State doing? And that was just like a pitch and catch situation. They weren't even covering them. Nobody covered them. I mean, great play, but there was no, I mean, that was a busted coverage there. They didn't pick it up. Tie ball game. 14-14, Clemson, Florida State down in Tallahassee. Coming back to Tallahassee. What's up, Money Man? How you doing, brother? Does Pigskin respect Michigan now? Yes, I do. I never disrespected them. I just thought they were a little bit overhyped. They're a top 5 team. Maybe top 4. I don't know. They look good, though. What's up, Easy Money? True Seminole is rooting for LSU just as much as he's rooting for his own team right now. It's weird. Yeah, do you have money on him or something? Why? What's going on with that? It has been a good day of football. The Tennessee and Alabama game was a classic. And I'm pissed because I was streaming that game for the members side only. And I streamed that game for 4 hours. And it took so damn long for the game that I had to shut down the member stream to get ready for this stream because Clemson was about to kick off and I only had about 10 minutes to make the transition. And I missed the last, 48 seconds of that game, which was the best part of the game. I'm still mad about that. Oh, they're playing Florida. Okay, I get it now. I get you. Yeah, Pro Potato, it doesn't really matter. It'll all take care of itself. I mean, Clemson's going to play Syracuse next week. That's a win tonight. But they're playing Syracuse next week. Syracuse is undefeated. They're going to move up into the top 15, most likely. Where are they at now? Where were they this week? 20? Somewhere around that. They'll move somewhere up around between 15 and 20. I don't know where they'll move. Am I good friends with BVD? Yes, I'm friends with BVD. What's up, Sacred Gaming? Some 18, 19, yeah, they'll move up around 16 or 15 this week. But the real rankings that matter come out in a couple weeks. I missed that you were streaming the Bama game for the channel members. I would have been there. We should have gotten a notification. We were talking about that earlier on the member stream. About some of the guys said they didn't get notifications. Some said they did. So I don't know. That's YouTube for you. But I do post the times that I'm streaming the games on my community tab every week. So even if you don't get a notification, you'll know which game I'm streaming for the members only and at what time. So you can go look for it. Well, I appreciate that, Sacred Gaming. I appreciate you for watching. And everybody else for that matter, too. Cheers. Happy Saturday to everybody. He just came in here and told me that he ate a nasty piece of candy. He wanted me to eat it. I'm not eating that. If anybody hands you a piece of chocolate and says it tastes like shit, don't eat it. Why would you do that? I agree. I'm not ruling Michigan out, but they are too one-dimensional of an offense. They're a running offense. I wasn't talking to Mrs. Peete. I was talking to my son. He brought me a piece of chocolate and told me it was nasty, and he wanted me to taste it. I'm not tasting that. See, she's trying to tell him to give it to me. See what she's doing over there? Yeah, it's back on right now. Somebody can read my lips. All right. 8 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half. We've got a tie ball game, 14-14. Florida State offense on the field. Picks up about 5 or 6 on first down. 2nd and 4 coming up. Second and 5. Oh, no. Good. Tackle him. Wow, good play there. First down, Seminoles. Big run up the middle. What the hell? He just tripped. The turf monster got him. He would have got another 10 fucking yards at least out of that. What's up, Savage Dog? First down, Seminoles from Clemson's 39. Travis throws it over the middle. Jump ball incomplete. Covered by Nate Wiggins. That was good defense there. 2nd down and 10. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here. Cheers. 2nd and 10. What's up, CJ? Travis, he's hurried. He's rolling out left. Then he's roll out right. He rolled back out left. Running. Pitching. Incomplete pitch. Strike. That was the weirdest. throw I've ever seen. They called it incomplete. I don't know what that was. All right, 3rd and 10 coming up for the Seminoles. They are right on the cusp of field goal range on 3rd down. Clemson's showing pressure. Travis is going to stand up in the middle of the defense and just take it. He's short of the 1st down, though, so now he's going to be about 4th and 2 coming up. They're in field goal range now, though, I think. He's going to go for it, I think. Norvell is, he likes to go for it on 4th. Yeah, they're going for it. So here we go, 4th and 2. Travis throws it. Batted down, incomplete. Turnover on downs, bitch. Nate Wiggins again. True Seminole, you should go get a hat that says that. Like that retard from the Gamecocks. All he does is wear a Clem Sucks hat and go in his entire podcast and YouTube channel or whatever else he does. 90% of it's about Clemson. Yeah. That's true. Save 10 yards by knocking it down instead of accepting it. Intercepting it. Vandy Dandy says, I hate the entire top 6. Well, you should probably hate the entire top 100 that are ahead of you instead of just the top 6. This season's fun so far. I think that Tennessee beating Alabama today was funny and big for the sport, actually. You know, people always talk about, you know, they want to see some different people in there. What is Tennessee when you take their wide receivers out of the equation? That's number 11. And so, sir, when you take any good players out of a game, look, the whole they only win because they got good players argument, of course they only win because they got good players. It's the same with everybody else. Anybody who has good players wins. So if you take the good players off the team, they're not going to win anymore. I know you're not hating. I'm just saying, like, you hear that argument a lot. You take this player or that player off the team, they're no good. Well, that's the reason they're good, because they got good players. CJ says Alabama losing made his day. Wow. Yeah, I don't care. It wouldn't have made or broke my day, whether they won or lost. What would make or break my day was whether or not Clemson or, you know, loses to Florida State or not. Yeah, but if you look at Alabama's offense was one guy. You take Jahmyr Gibbs off of Alabama today, they lose by 3 touchdowns at least. Jahmyr Gibbs and Bryce Young carried that entire offense. What's up, Vic Tube? All right, 2nd and 7. 14-14, 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Clemson on their own 34. He's going to dump it off to Shipley. Shipley gets about 6 of the 7. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down. What's going on? Timeout by who? Clemson?
I am the White House.
Slim says, I don't really hate any team except for Florida. No need to hate any team. I know what mine can be when they are not on, when they're on point. Well, I mean, the only team I really hate is South Carolina. Well, I take that back. You know, I got at least 3 that I hate. I hate South Carolina. I hate NC State. That's probably really the only ones I hate. Very close second. Honorable mentions. Ohio State, Florida State. Who else? That might be it. For me. That's probably about it. Everyone else I care less about. Probably Georgia might be on that second tier too. Because of the history there. Virginia Tech and Pitt. What's up, Clemson? Well, nobody would hate Vanderbilt, because why would they? Auburn and LSU. Well, that's a good... Yeah, LSU's on my list, too. Yeah. I have history. Half of the Big Ten. Jesus, man, you guys are some haters. You hate half of an entire conference? Shit, man. Yeah, that's pretty much a given. Georgia fans are going to hate Tennessee and Florida, and obviously Auburn to some degree. South Carolina. Jack says, I don't care for Michigan because of their fans. Well, some people say that about Clemson fans, right? It's all relative, I think, because like I have something in common with Michigan fans is that I argue with Ohio State fans. You don't just stroll into the doke and get a win, all right?
I am the White House.
Tennessee fans are going to be great these next couple weeks. And by great, I mean not great. You know what I mean? Look, DJ's not any slapdick from East Duboga Community College.
you know, my quarterback, and you mentioned him. I mean, this dude's a freak, you know, and people talk about him like he's some slapdick from East Aboga, you know, community college. And this guy can play the game at the highest level. He's going to play the game at the highest level. And he wasn't great last year. You know, he was awesome as a freshman. Yeah. He was awesome his whole career in high school. He's a winner. He's got all the tools, all the intangibles. But he is better because of what he went through. He's had a lot of challenge.
All right, it's first down, Clemson. Four minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter. From the 41. Shipley gets about 6 out of it. Second and 5. Shipley with a big run, first down and more across the 50, across the 45. First down, Tigers. 3 minutes left. DJ throws it into the ground. Incomplete. Second down and 10. DJ jumps it off to Allen. He gets about 9 yards. Third and 1. Inside of 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Clemson, I think, has 2 timeouts left. Third down. First down. First down, DJ throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Allen. So both teams still have all their timeouts left. There's over 2 minutes left. Third down coming up. DJ's going to keep it on the quarterback draw again. It's the most predictable play that Clemson has on second down. If it's 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 10, anything less than or more than 2nd and 5, they're going to do the quarterback run. Third and 7. You'll never see me say that team at the bottom of the U.S. Damn. All right, 3rd and 7. 2 minutes left in the half. Clemson. DJ incomplete. So they're going to bring the field goal unit out now. I know they are. Yeah. I already knew that. No, they've got BT Potter. They're not chasing points right now in the first half. You better make it, though. He's 64 of 84 in his career. You got it. Field goal is good. I know exactly how you feel, dog. Brain is faster than I can type. All right, so Clemson takes the lead. There's still 2 minutes left. And Florida State has all their timeouts left. Will they, I mean, I guess we'll see how the kickoff goes. They have enough time to do something. Oh, they got 2 timeouts left. I'm sorry, not 3. 1 minute and 51 seconds. We're going to miss a lot of people next year, Mr. Brown, including him, yeah. See you later, Easy. Yeah, so here's the predicament. You got it under 2 minutes. You got 2 timeouts. All right. I have a feeling they're going to try to run it across the 50, and then they're going to start throwing it. There you go, another run. 2nd and 4. Big run across the 50. Down to the 49. See now. Travis is going to keep it and go nowhere. Lost a few. So inside of a minute now, 2nd and 12. They still have their 2 timeouts. Another sack. The ball came out. That's a Clemson ball. Clemson ball in Seminole territory. Okay, so now we're going to review this for 18 minutes probably, right? Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, that's a fumble. Yeah, hit the like. Yeah, that's definitely a turnover. All right, so Clemson takes over. They got all 3 timeouts inside of a minute, 1st and 10. Big run by Shipley. Inside the 20, inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. 1st and goal. Time's running. Clemson still has all their timeouts. But 30 seconds and counting. Shipley goes nowhere. Got to take a timeout now. Yeah. So Clemson takes their first timeout. That was a wasted first down. I agree with you. They actually probably should have just went ahead and taken the timeout before that, before that play. They just wasted about 10 seconds. What's up, Vixen? Guy Van Natta. No, you can't watch the games on regular YouTube. That's why you're watching me right now instead of the game. I can't put the TV. I mean, nobody can put it on YouTube. Or they can, but they get shut down. All right, so here we go. After the timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal. There's 24 seconds left in the half. Clemson gets the ball to start the second half. So if they can score here and then get the ball back right after the half, that'd be great. DJ keeps it. Touchdown, Tigers. So the turnover was huge there. Big run by Shipley set that up. Turnover by the defense. Big run by Shipley. Right before the half, that was huge. It's about to be a 10-point game going into the half. And like I said, Clemson gets the ball back to start the second half. Yeah, we get the ball, start second half. You put money on Clemson to win. You mean on the money line or to cover? They were only favored by 3 or 4 points. Last I saw it was 3.5. That was yesterday. I don't know what it finished at. Somewhere around 4 points. Somewhere around there. But I thought that line was ridiculous to start with, and I still do. I mean, it's still a long game, but... We'll see what they do. They should just go ahead and take a knee and go into the half. I doubt they're going to try to run any plays here. You saw it at 4.5 today, so it's been moving. Like I said, it started at 7. It got as low as 3 at one point. Then it hovered around 3.5 for a couple of days. And then I guess you said you saw it probably closed at 4 and 4.5, depending on where you're looking. Let's see if they just end the half here. They probably should. They might run one play and then just let the clock run down. Yeah. They should have just went into the half. Now they're trying to like. I mean, that could have easily been a pick six. Now they're Florida State's starting to look desperate now. They're trying to go 80 yards in 10 seconds. Yeah. Travis keeps it. Come on, you got to be shitting me. They didn't throw a flag, did they? No, they didn't. What is going on here? I can't believe Florida State's still playing. Trying to stay in this quarter. I wouldn't be running the risk of throwing a pick six with 5 seconds left on your own 35. That's just stupid. Now they're going to call a timeout? Jeez. This is just ridiculous. A total waste of time. Well, I mean, they can risk it all they want. It's more likely that they get a pick six and lose 7 more points before the half than it is that they throw an 80-yard touchdown pass. I canceled Hulu 3 weeks ago and still watching the game on YouTube. Oh. I don't blame them. I like the aggressive nature of doing something like that. I'm just saying, I don't know in this situation, down 10 points to Clemson at the half, if the risk is worth the reward on trying to go 80 yards in 10 seconds. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. So there's the end of the half. So Clemson goes into the halftime 24-14 lead over the Seminoles. Clemson gets the ball to start the second half on offense, which is good news. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm not shutting the stream down. You guys welcome to hang out and chat. I got to go pee. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you. Let's check in with some of our other. Let's see who else is streaming. This is fun. Edward streaming. Let's check in with him.
There you go. Oh, you like me in Squirrel. There you go.
Yeah.
Six people on panel.
Yep, I'm only that's the most people.
Eventually, they're talking about putting people up on the panel on the YouTube side. They're talking about it.
Oh,
no,
wow.
they need to get rid of that.
Oh, yeah. Savage
Get rid
Dog,
of
how you
YouTube
doing?
side?
You in chat?
No,
Savage Dog, if you want to come on in, you're welcome to.
no.
As long
What
as you'll peep on me.
what I'm saying is that they shouldn't even have a panel for the YouTube side at all.
Well, they're talking about.
Well, they're gonna be screaming if I might.
Okay, well, never mind then. Let's just switch to another game then. USC and Utah. I don't know which ones are at halftime, which ones aren't. Three minutes left in the second quarter. USC is driving 21-14 over Utah on the road. All right, first down, Trojans. They run it for a couple. JT Brown, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Pete, what's the word, big guy? Go Tigers. You know what the word is. You know what the word is. Utah is a dangerous team in the Pac-12, and they're a trap for a lot of Pac-12 teams. Yeah, I agree. I picked Utah to win this game outright, and I think they still might. I mean, still got the second half left. Let's see if USC can score before the half here. That Tennessee game was wild. Oh! Incomplete. Intended for Addison in the end zone. He just fell. He wanted the flag there bad. It looked at me like they just got their feet caught up. They just both fell. Yeah, he did kind of grab his jersey, but it didn't. Third down now. Williams scrambles, throws it down the right sideline. Oh, caught! Caught and out of bounds at like the 2-yard line. That was a wild play. What a pass and catch. Did y'all see that? That was a hell of a pass. And he was running too. Timeout by Southern Cal. What's up, Volusia? Volusia, are you still quarantined? Volusia's quarantined to Mongolia. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. He's quarantined to Mongolia. Or as he would say, it's not actually Mongolia, it's China Mongolia. The Chinese part of Mongolia. Look, whatever. Still Mongolia. So, that sucks, dude. I picked Stanford plus 16.5 to win. The 21st? I thought you said the 17th. You gotta stay there for another week now? Dude. All right, first and goal for the Trojans on the 5. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. They fake it and give it to the running back, and he gets about 2. I'm trying to see what's on Utah's helmet. Those look cool. What is that? It's a guy in a... Their helmet is a picture of a guy in a helmet. You see that? Look at... Turn it on the Utah game right now. Some of you might have been already watching it. I don't know. Their helmet is a picture of a guy in a helmet. That's new. Yeah, meta helmets. Yeah, they're in the metaverse. All right, here we go. Second and goal. From the 3. Addison Williams up at the bottom. Oh, touchdown, Southern Cal. Over the middle. There you go. Touchdown Trojans with a minute left. Let's do a score update right now for the games that are going on before we get back to Clemson and Florida State. LSU 42-21 over Florida in the third. 42-21 over Florida in the third. Nebraska losing to Purdue in the third, 27-20. Clemson up over Florida State at halftime, 24-14. Kentucky and Mississippi State tied at 3. Notre Dame down 10-0 against Stanford. Of course, it's in South Bend. We all know Notre Dame doesn't play well in South Bend. They're better off playing on the road because there is no home field advantage there. North Carolina and Duke. Duke 21-17 over North Carolina at halftime. No wonder we haven't seen Luke Walker in here tonight. USC 28-14 over Utah at the half. Oregon State beating Washington State 7-0 in the first. Man, the what's going on with the Gators, man? AR-15's not doing good? What's going on? Big game, Brian Kelly having a good game today? Is that what it is? All right, let's turn it back to Clemson. Should be coming back on. I just saw the craziest political commercial I think I've ever seen in my life. Welcome to the club, B-Bean. She trolls everybody, including me. Imagine living with her. She trolls me all day. Do I think that NC State should be unranked? In my opinion, I don't think so. Unranked? Well, they were ranked 15 this week, right? No, I don't know. They'll drop six. They'll drop to 23 or 24 or something like that, probably. Fetterman is based. Freshman Nuke Hopkins, Andre Ellington, that's basically it. Daquan Bowers. Every commercial is a political ad right now. I can't wait till the midterms are over. It's nauseating. Oh, the 2010 team. Yeah, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing started. Feels like it was a long half. All right, so Clemson gets the ball to start the third quarter. Pretty much every game this year, Clemson has sputtered in the first half and poured it on in the second half. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here. I don't know, but that's been the trend. Clemson could really do a lot by scoring on this first opening drive here. Shipley's going to return it. Big return for Shipley. Oh, my God, across the 50. Across the 40, down all the way to the 30-yard line. Ship happens sometimes. I'm going to be honest. I've been against Shipley returning kicks. This is why they have him returning kicks, because he can do stuff like this. Because in the open field, he's dynamic with the ball in his hands. I'm just worried about his health. I don't want to sacrifice his, him carrying the ball 18 or 20 times a game as a running back for the special teams. But that's a big play. Oh, look at this double. What is this? A double flea flicker. Complete to Allen. Touchdown, Tigers. We got the double flea flick going on. Hot potato. Hey, pitch it to you. You pitch it back to me. Hell, I'll pitch it to him. We can all pitch it to each other. Wow. That was wild. They played hot potato with that football. That does seem like Dabo calling plays, don't it? Yeah, it does. 31-14 Clemson. You get a pitch. You get a pitch. You get a pitch. You get a pitch. You all get a pitch. No, that was definitely a Dabo Swinney type play there. All right, 31-14. Still 14 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll see if Florida State has an answer. There's been, just in the past minute and a half of play, there's been a 14-point swing. Because of the end of the half, and then one kickoff return and one offensive play from scrimmage to start the second half. That was 2 touchdowns. How far does Bama drop? Not far. Bama won't drop far. Woo! Damn. Big loss for the Seminoles on first down. A row. A row. How far does Tennessee go up? Top 4. They'll be in the top 4. They'll be either 3 or 4. 2nd and 15. I don't know. It's hard to say because, well, what happens tonight with Clemson definitely matters. Michigan will remain in the top 4. Georgia will remain in the top 4. Tennessee will be in the top 4. Alabama might fall to 5 if Clemson wins tonight. That's what I think. Well, the game's not over, James. I don't think Clemson drops if they win. 3rd and 12. All right, good defense there by Clemson. 4th down coming up. It's going to be 4th and about 5. They're going to have to punt. Where does TCU rank? Yeah, that's a good question. See, the way that the AP... here's what you have to understand. The way that the AP does it is they change based on what happened the week before. You know, where they were ranked the week before. So, yeah, I don't know. They don't look at it... They don't really look at it from as a season. They look at it from week to week. They ran a fake and didn't get it. What were they doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Now you're desperate. You're desperate. What are you doing? What are they doing? This just reeks of desperation, man. You run a fake on your own 30-yard line on 4th and 5? Man, get out of here. You're about to start seeing people leave Doak before the 4th quarter if this keeps up. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. DJ's going to keep it and go nowhere. That's what it looked like. It looked desperate. TCU 7. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. I mean, I know what they're doing. I mean, he feels desperate, and he's trying to make something happen, but yeah. I mean, Clemson's already in field goal range. They haven't even done nothing yet. $100K for storming the field. No, I heard it was $50K for storming the field. I don't know, but I'll just go off of what you're saying, Billy. $100K for storming the field, 25 per goal post, whatever the fine is for smoking in the stadium. All worth it. Yeah, so it only cost... Well, it didn't cost... Here's the thing. They go on there and go, whoa, it's a $100,000 fine or a $50,000 fine or whatever the fine is. Doesn't even matter. It could be $250,000 for all I care. The fans don't give a shit about what the school gets fined. It's not coming out of their pockets. like the fans going to be like, hey, let's storm the field. No, man, they're going to find the school. Oh, yeah. Damn, stupid me. They're going to find the school. What about us? They're going to find us? No, they're not going to find us. Then who gives a shit? We've been drinking since yesterday. I think it's funny that they give a shit that the fans care about the school getting fined. It's a dumb rule anyway. A dumb fine. I'm sure this is a fine that Tennessee doesn't mind. Well, look, of course they don't mind. They need to get rid of that dumb fine anyway. It's a victimless crime. The school could pass the fine to the students. Well, look. Whatever. No, they're passing the fine to they sell alcohol in Neyland Stadium. You know, paying $15 for a beer, that's what's paying that fine. So the fans already feel like they're paying the fine anyway by paying $12 and $15 for a beer. So they're like, the hell with it. What's up, Oregon Ducks? A fine fund. Yeah, see, the ACC doesn't have that rule where they fine you for rushing the field. I don't know about the Big Ten. How many conferences have that rule? Is it just the SEC? It's like a big-ass parking ticket for the university. That's what it is. And that's what it's equivalent to, too. If we get a parking ticket for $50 or $40, we go, oh, shit, that sucks. I don't want to pay $50 for a parking ticket. But you pay it and you move on with your life. Same thing with this. Tennessee will just pay it and move on with their life. $100,000 ain't nothing to them. All right, here we go. Second down and 11. Clemson dumps it off to Maffa inside the 30. You got about half of that back, so 3rd and maybe 5 coming up. Am I watching this game now? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Third down and 3 for Clemson. From their own, from Florida State's 33 or 27. DJ almost sacked, keeps it. First down and more. Runs out of bounds all the way down to about the 16-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a hold? Holding against Clemson. Repeat, 3rd down. Where's the hold at? I didn't see a hold there. Did you guys see that? All right, now it's 3rd and 3. Timeout, Clemson. Yeah, I don't even know. There was definitely not a hold there, but whatever. I mean, that's one of the things about holding is you can it's so subjective that you can call it on just about any play. Of course, it's not reviewable. Thank God. Otherwise, these games would be 8 hours instead of 4. No, Clemson doesn't serve beer. They vote on it like every year. The Board of Trustees votes on it almost every year since that's become a thing. Whatever it's been. How long has it been a thing? Like 4 or 5 years across the country. They keep shooting. I'd be surprised if they do start serving beer anytime in the near future. I'm not saying never because there's a lot of money in it, but I'd be surprised if it happened anytime in the near future. Yeah, you can drink anywhere on campus. You can walk downtown Clemson on game day with a 12-pack of Bud Lights, shotgunning them on the street if you want to. But you just can't buy beer inside of the stadium. I don't think Dabo has an opinion about beer. Yeah, I don't think Dabo would have an opinion on that. Maybe he does. I don't know. I mean, look, the whole thing is ridiculous anyway. I mean, there's 100,000 people on campus, bumper to bumper, the entire day. They're all sitting around drinking beer and liquor and everything else. Of course, people are drinking, but you know what? Honestly, I don't even care if they sell beer inside of the stadium or not. It doesn't matter to me. Probably a good idea that they don't, other than the revenue from it. Yeah. So that's a common thing that people say, Miyagi, is Clemson's too family friendly to allow alcohol sales. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I think there's a lot of family friendly college towns that have big football games that do sell alcohol in their stadium. Again, I don't care either way. Yeah, IPTAY members wouldn't go for that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Volusia. In Clemson, you can walk all over campus, downtown, down Main Street, anywhere on campus with an open container on game day, and you won't get messed with. Pete, is Tennessee winning the championship? I don't know about what championship. You talking about the SEC championship or the national championship? I'll tell you what, I would have Tennessee in my top 4 right now. They've earned it. All right, they're going to throw it to Maffa on third. Oh, he's extra effort. He gets the first down, baby. Let's go. First and 10 from the 24 for the Tigers. Gonna dump it off to Antonio Williams, and he gets maybe a yard out of that. I like how they're getting Antonio Williams more involved each week. He's getting more and more looks, more and more different types of plays. And I mean, look, he got a yard on that play, but the guy's been stepping up for the majority of the time. Second and 10. Maffa. He got maybe a yard. So third and long coming up here, 3rd and 9. Yeah, look, man, Hendon Hooker's, I mean, he's probably in the lead for the Heisman right now. It's going to be a dead heat between him and C.J. Stroud for the Heisman race right now. Of course, there's a lot of football left to be played. But, yeah, Hendon Hooker's the real deal. That Tennessee offense is the real deal. 3rd and 9. Shipley, all the way down to about the 13, first down Tigers. And just let them do what they got to do to be victorious. care if they're running the ball or throwing screens or not. If it's working. And the ball off to Maffa. And he bullies his way through about 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third. What's up, Lee Wilder? Thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Clemson right now is playing bully ball. And Maffa is just... Maffa's beasting out so far in this game. 2nd and 3. DJ's going to keep it. Touchdown, Tigers. Flag down. Holding. That's coming back. That was a good run, too. Dabo's madder than hell. Look at him. Who got called for the hold? 78 or 84? All right, so anyway, 2nd down and 13 now from the 15. DJ's going to throw it into the end zone down the left side. Incomplete, intended for Ngata. He was covered, too. I don't know. That could have been a lot worse than it was. He was completely covered. He was never open. That's just one of those, I'm going to throw a jump ball and you go up and get it, big man type deals, but he was never open. Third and 13. Maffa in the backfield. DJ's going to keep it on the QB draw and go nowhere on 3rd and 13. On 3rd and 13. On 3rd and 13. Yeah, just kick the field goal at this point. DJ wants to run, I know it, but all right, the kick is up from Potter, and the kick is good. 34-14. Now a 20-point lead for the Tigers. And that was a drive that took a good chunk of time off the clock, too. The catch-up game for Florida State can be a lot more difficult. Clemson just keeps getting sustained drives of getting 3 and 4 first downs per drive. All right, so score update. Right now, Florida losing 42-28 at home against LSU. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nebraska and Purdue, close game there. 27-23, Purdue in the third. Clemson has a 20-point lead over Florida State. Kentucky 13-10 over Mississippi State in the third. That's a good game. Close game in South Bend. Stanford leading 13-7 over Notre Dame. Duke still beating North Carolina halfway through the third. What a shame. What a shame. Let's see if North Carolina can do what they're supposed to do and come back and win this thing like they're supposed to. I mean, that's embarrassing there. 28-21. Southern Cal over Utah. At halftime, that's a good game. 7 points. 10-0, the Beavers over Washington State. There you go. There you go, bro. Man, what is North Carolina doing? We had the members-only stream today, and Luke Walker was in there talking about how North Carolina was easily the second-best team in the ACC, and they're out there losing to Duke after 3 quarters. Duke. Touchdown, Trevor Etienne. Oh, there you go, Florida. No, they're not. Everyone keeps telling me Duke's a good team, though. No, they're not. I mean, they're not terrible. I mean, they're not they're not great. Look, they're barely a top 40 team, if that. They're good for Duke. No, I think he was just kidding when he said Duke was a good team. Wait, Duke has a football team? Yeah, don't you know who Daniel Jones is? Just ask a Giants fan. They'll all tell you how much they love Duke quarterback Daniel Jones. Actually, I like Daniel Jones, too. He is a good quarterback. Lee Wilder says, I picked 5 teams and North Carolina's going to screw me. Well, North Carolina's going to screw everybody if they lose that game. There's still a lot of time left in that game. I still think North Carolina probably win the game, honestly. I'm still mad I missed that. I streamed it for 4 hours and missed the last 48 seconds. 1st and 10. Seminoles taken down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The only teams that run around talking about somebody else paying refs is the losing team. They have no, they can't fathom they lost a football game, so everything's got to be because somebody paid the refs. 2nd and 10. Travis throws it complete, hit immediately. 3rd and 5 coming up. Clemson's defense right now is clamping down. We saw the first couple of drives by Florida State in the first quarter were able to move the ball up and down the field. And as the game's gone on, there's been less and less moving the ball for Florida State on offense, just in general. Especially in the second half here so far. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. 3rd down from their own 30. Florida State. Flag, as soon as the ball was snapped. Travis rolls out to the right. Throws it. Catch was made, they're going to say, but let's see what the flag is for here. Yeah, it's going to come back. The flag was thrown before the play even started, or as the ball was snapped. Yeah. All right, so penalty against Florida State. Repeat 3rd down. No one has scored 52 on Alabama since 1907. Damn, is that true? Jesus Christ. That's like a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous stat. Wow. 3rd and 10. Travis, under pressure, throws it. Incomplete, almost intercepted by Wiggins. Things are getting rough right now for the Knoll man. Things are getting rough for the Seminole man right now. This is just now it's starting to the Clemson's defensive line is doing what we thought they would do. I mean, they're just going to wear you down as the time goes on. All right, so Antonio Williams gets the fair catch at the 34. Shout out to the Seminole fans at the game. It appears as if most of them are still there. So they haven't walked out on their team. They're not Gamecocks. Plus, there's still a lot of time left in the game. So, but anyway, shout out to them for not pouring out of the stadium. That's important. First down, hand it to Shipley. Gets a few. Special shout out to Oregon Ducks man. Thank you for the PayPal, my friend. What's he say? Oregon Ducks here. Thanks for the show, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. 2nd and 5. Shipley again picks up a couple. 3rd down coming up. Third and 3. Pitch it to Shipley. Uh-oh, he's going to be short. Huh? What's he doing? Is he going for it? Debo's going. They're going for it on 4th and 1 here. Wait, hold on now. It's a yard and a half or so. On their own 44 or 43. What are they doing? I don't know if they're not going to go for it. Oh, they got it too. Oh, false start. What a fucking failed experiment that was. Jesus. Now, yeah, send the punt team out. Send the punt team out on that. All right, so it's 34-14. There's still 3.5 minutes left. Fourth and 7. Punt team's out. Let's see if Swanson can kick this thing more than 20 yards this time. That'd be great if he could. Holy hell, that might have been the best punt he's ever had. And it's not even that great. But good punt coverage. Who was the opposing quarterback the last time a top 5 Clemson team lost to an unranked team? Oh, Eric Dungy, yeah. I'm over the punting game. I'm just it's unexplainable why we can't have a better punter. All right, Seminoles get a first down on first down. The 8-foot tall wide receiver Wilson. First down, they're going to run it again. Another good run. Second down and 2. Travis throws it, overthrows it, incomplete. He was covered anyway. That was intended for Wilson. Uh-oh, now it's starting to show the fans in the stands getting frustrated. The frustration's starting to set in. Hey, guys, there's still a whole quarter left. Fans are getting upset. Yeah, they about to hit that exit. Yeah, follow the detour signs to the exit. 3rd and 2. Travis with the keeper. Good run. First down, Seminoles. Uh-oh. Hey, look. They're hitting the exit. They just showed them hitting the exit. It's not even the 4th quarter yet, man. Man, they're already leaving, bro. Damn. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. First down, Seminoles. See, now look, guys, they're inside the 40. That's their 3rd first down in a row on this drive. Got a Clemson player down. Who is that? Phillips. Yeah, they're starting to filter out of there, aren't they? Pigs and Pete at work today. Excellent job. Damn, the Florida State fans beat me to leaving. That's messed up. That's messed up. All right, looks like he's going to be all right. Congrats to your Tigers on winning your division. Well, I mean, technically, we play Syracuse next week, and they're undefeated as well. And they're in our division. So if Clemson were to somehow lose to Syracuse at home, which, I mean, at home as in Death Valley, then Syracuse would be in first place. 1st and 10. Travis does another one of those weird things like I don't know what that is. That's not a pass or a pitch. It's a patch. It's a patch. I know. I'm not saying that we won yet. There's still a whole quarter left. But tell that to the Florida State fans that are hitting the exit, not me. I'm not there, and I'm not leaving. Another 3-yard loss on the play for Florida State. Yeah, definitely Savage Dog. All right, 3rd and 12 now. They're all the way down to Clemson's 40-yard line, trying to get in field goal range. I don't even know why a field goal would help you at this point, but it's sacked. Oh, my God. Flag on the play. This is going to be a mercy rule. Let's call a personal foul. Oh, I think that might be against Florida State. Oh, no, a face mask. Oh, shit. Face mask. Man. A row. All right, 1st and 10. After the penalty from the 25. This will be the last play of the quarter. They won't even let, all right, so it's 4th quarter. Clemson up by 20, but Florida State knocking on the door after a stupid-ass penalty call. 4th quarter. Let's do a score update. So right now, LSU still beating Florida 42-35. Only 2 minutes left in the 4th. So Florida will fall. Well, maybe not. 7-point game. LSU has the ball. So I guess Florida could maybe still get it back and try to tie it if LSU doesn't score here. But it looks like LSU is about to score. They're down on the 30-yard line. Anyway, Purdue 34-30 over Nebraska in the 3rd. Kentucky up by 3 over the Sasquatches. Mississippi State. Stanford and Notre Dame 14-13 in the 4th. Notre Dame ahead by 1 point. North Carolina's taking the lead. 24-21 over Duke. 1 touchdown game. Southern Cal 7 points ahead of Utah in the 3rd. That's a really good game. And Oregon State 10-3 over Washington State in the 2nd quarter. That Utah and USC game could be good. North Carolina Duke shouldn't be good, but apparently it is. 24-21. Stanford game, Notre Dame close. These games are all close except for Clemson and Florida State right now. Everyone's within a touchdown except for Clemson and Florida State. I see you guys typing Utah score. Yeah, I don't know how long, how often my app updates, but it's like every, I don't know, 60 or 90 seconds. I don't know exactly what the time is on it, but. What up, Nick? 31-21 now. North Carolina scored again. We'll see Luke Walker in 3-2-1 because when they were down, he wasn't in here. But we'll see. Now they're up by 10. He'll be in here. Or 14 or whatever it is. Alabama lost in the world's largest outhouse. Man. Luke actually might be at the game. I don't know. Where is the game? Is it in Duke or North Carolina? All right, so on the first down, Travis. They get a couple. All right, 2nd and 7. Travis under pressure again. He's going to take off with it. Good run by Travis all the way down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Knowles. Yeah, I saw that too. The Rook hold. All right, 1st and goal from the 8. Travis throws it in the end zone. Incomplete. Flag, what the hell? I don't know about all that. Yeah, okay. All right. So 1st and goal again. Travis throws it in the end zone. Incomplete. That was that was Wilson, that 8-foot tall receiver. Like, the whole point of having an 8-foot tall receiver is so that he can just jump up and get the ball, not have to fucking dive for it. That was just a bad pass. Second and goal. You can do it again. Same play. It's the same guy. Hey, congratulations. You tried and you failed miserably. Congratulations. You tried and you failed miserably. Bro. Dude, that guy's back hair was... That guy had more hair coming out of the top of his shirt than he had on his head. Did you see that guy? 3rd and goal. Oh, man. Another loss. 3 or 4 yard loss. 4th and goal coming up. Now Jordan Travis is starting to get bullied. I told you before the game you had to wrap this guy in bubble wrap because Clemson's defense is going to just absolutely maul him. I'll give Jordan Travis credit. He's a baller. He's a gamer. They're just outmatched. 4th and goal. I can't believe they ran that same play twice. And it looked worse the second time they did it the first time. You tried your best and you failed miserably. The lesson is never try. If you don't try, you won't fail. Florida State needs a casket.
Casket! Casket!
Is Norvell getting fired, Pete? No. Yeah, get the stop on the 4th and down and put him in a casket because you know they're going to go for it. I mean, they have no choice but to at this point. But that will be the casket if they stop him on 4th down. Where do we have Bama after today? Well, I don't know. Or where do I have Bama after today? You know what? I haven't sat down and thought about it. Oh, man. I think there's probably at least 4 or 5 teams I have ahead of them right now. They'd either be 5th or 6th on my list. I have to sit down and look at it. 45% chance of making the CFP. All we do is play ranked teams. Thoughts, Pete? Well, I don't know where you're getting the 45% chance of making the CFP from. That's the number one thing. I mean, where's that stat coming from? Because that stat's just based on, I don't know where you're getting it from. I mean, I can make up my own stat about percent chances of teams making the playoffs. Down on the bayou.
Look down in the bayou.
Just look down in the bayou. If you want to see a dead alligator or gators.
Look down in the bayou.
Actually, no, you don't have to look in the bayou. Because they played in the swamp, didn't they? I should look down in the swamp.
In the bayou.
Damn. Oh, ESPN's the one that said it? Yeah. Well, there you go. There's your answer. So I say that Clemson has probably about an 80% chance of making the playoff. ESPN says a 45% chance. So I disagree with them. And they disagree with me. And by the way, who is this the ESPN? I've never met him before. Is he a nice fellow? Fourth and goal, Travis. Batted down. Incomplete, demoralized. Now you are going to see them hitting the exits. For sure.
I am the White Tuxedo!
Casket!
Florida State's demoralized now. I'm telling you what, after what happened the last time, because I'm not a doctor. I just listen to the doctors. After that whole thing, Dabo is going to pour it on. He's going to keep his foot on the gas here. If he can, I mean, he might not pour it on, but he's going to attempt to. He wants to win this thing by 40. Yes, that's absolutely true. Uncle Lou. I miss those Bowden Florida State games against Clemson. I don't. I don't. I'm just kidding. Those were good. Does Clemson win the division if they beat the Fruit? I mean, for all intents and purposes, yeah. I mean, really, the chances of them winning the division now are high. If they win against Syracuse, they're, yeah. ...2003 game against Florida State was incredible. There was a lot of great games over the years with the Bowdens, father and son. Even after Dabo took over at Clemson, between Dabo and Bobby, there were some great games. 3rd and 7. Nope. So Clemson's going to punt. Louisville will be the orange pants game. Well, probably. You think so? Yeah, it will be. Well, it depends on what happens with Syracuse. But you're right. Will we get purple shirts and orange? No, that didn't happen. Dabo's never done purple shirts and orange pants. I don't think he's not going to do that now. You know that. And I'm not mad at it either. I don't like the purple shirt, orange pants look. I never did. I like the solid purple. Looks way cooler. DJ's accuracy has not been ideal this game. Any concerns or just a case of anyone can have? Yeah, I don't feel like he's been terrible. I've seen worse. Not the best game he's ever had, but may do all purple against Carolina. Against South Carolina? Hold on now. No. All purple is for military appreciation. That's before South Carolina. Florida's in a casket.
Casket!
Those purple uniforms are some of my favorite uniforms that Clemson has, but I'm glad they don't do it more than once a year. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt my feelings if they did it like one other home game a year or something. Like if they would have done that like against NC State, a primetime game, top 10 matchup at home or something. But I think the fact that they only wear those once a year is actually a good thing. I'm not a fan of like all kinds of different crazy uniforms. You know? Yeah, 67% completion percentage. And he's throwing some dime pieces, too. That's why I was saying I don't really know what you're saying as far as him not throwing. I mean, it's not his best game of the year, but he has not played bad or thrown the ball bad for the most part at all. Thanks you, Kenneth, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, I agree with you, Volusia. Clemson has classic uniforms, man. I don't know why you would, you don't, just don't mess with class. That's just my opinion. I mean, some other people, I'm sure hate the way Clemson's uniform looks, but I think they look great. 1st and 10. 11 minutes left in the game. Florida State getting desperate now. Oh, he gets close to the first down marker. Travis is trying to do it all now. Third and 1 coming up. Oh, big run. Inside the 30, down to the 25. First down Seminoles at about the 25 or 26 yard line. Yeah, looking at the stands there, they're about half empty now. Anyway, first down, Florida State. Oh, what a catch. And first and goal. Inside the 5 yard line. The 8-foot tall Wilson. Uh-oh, he's limping now. Hate to see that. It's so weird looking at a guy who's 6'7" or 6'8" or whatever he is at receiver. He looks like. All right, first and goal from the 4. I don't know what that was. Anyway, it was incomplete. Second and goal. Look how tall he is standing next to the people next to him. He's like an entire head and shoulders taller than the guy next. Look at that. Like fucking Shrek out there playing receiver. Second and goal. Travis is going to keep it, and he's going to go nowhere. In fact, he goes backwards. Another loss of 2 or 3 yards. I'm going to get this guy killed. Still 10 minutes left. Third and goal. All right, Travis is going to take the snap, rolls out to his right, looking in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. White Tonto.
I am the White Tonto!
All right, so 34-21, Tigers with 9 minutes and 22 seconds left. So it's only a 2-possession game at this point, and what Clemson needs to do right now is just put this game away and score. That's what they need to do. Stop fucking around. You know? Stop playing with your food. Just eat it. Kentucky's up 27-17, Pete. Yeah, let's do a score update here on the other games that are going on. We have Nebraska down by 13 to Purdue in the fourth. 7 minutes left in that game. Florida State just scores to go down by 14 with 9 minutes and 22 seconds left against Clemson. Kentucky 27-17 over Mississippi State. Only 5.5 minutes left in that game. Notre Dame 16-14, losing by 2 points to the Tree. 2.5 minutes left in that game. 3-point game, North Carolina over Duke in the fourth. 35-28. The Trojans, not the condoms, but the other ones, the other Trojans, the ones out in California, over Utah. The Utes, not the Youths, the Utes. Long story. 35-28 in the third. Oregon State 10-3 over Washington State at halftime. Illinois beat Minnesota. They were not rowing that. They were rowing that boat. It started taking on all kinds of water, and then they sank to Illinois. Brett Bielema sank that boat. Yes, the Utes. Oklahoma with a very impressive 52-42 victory. They only gave up 42. Not bad, but they lost, but they still won. So it is what it is. Anyway, they knocked off a ranked team. Oklahoma now has more ranked wins than most of the country. Got more ranked wins than Miami, that's for sure. Anyway, speaking of Miami, 20-14 final score over Virginia Tech. They were leading that thing 20-0 and let them get back in the game, and it must have went a long time without scoring, which is not shocking. Maryland 38-33 over Indiana. Vanderbilt got shut out 55-0 against the Doggies. TCU 43-40 over Oklahoma State in overtime. That was one of the best games of the day if you didn't see it. Alabama, Tennessee, another great game, 52-49. The Vols get out with the win, 24-9. I don't even think North Carolina State they didn't even score a touch. The Fighting Dave Dorns didn't even score an offensive touchdown. Man, that's sad. Actually, it's not. It's great. Arkansas beats up on the Bicycle College. There you go. Here's your score update. Poverty. True Seminole, I know you're upset, but losing to Clemson is not painful. Losing some of the other games you've lost over the past 4 or 5 years are painful. You know, to teams that you shouldn't be losing to. You should be losing to Clemson because they're just better than you right now. First down, DJ keeps it and he gets to about the 29-yard line. Appreciate you, Lee. 2nd and 6. Losing to Dave Dorn's painful. Yeah. All right, Clemson needs to go ahead and put this game away. They need to score here. I'm not going to even say it. I'm not going to say it. 3rd and 4. First down, Tigers. Jordan Travis is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Don't know who's showing up. I'm just going to tell you, Jordan Travis is not the problem with this offense. At least not tonight. They're just outmatched. I mean, the guy's been running for his life all. I don't know what they expect this guy to do. You know, it's not his fault. 1st and 10. Big run by Shipley. Powering through. Picks up about 11 or 12 on the run. If Notre Dame loses to the tree, they might. If Notre Dame loses to the tree in South Bend, they might have one of the worst home records of 2022. That'll be their 2nd game that they lost at home this year. Both to unranked teams. Stanford's not ranked, are they? No, they're not. 1st and 10. Pick up a few on 1st down. I mean, Notre Dame has a lot of good players. The reason they're hyped up is because they're independent. They don't have to worry about conference affiliation. They get hyped up for that reason. They get hyped up because they have a decent roster. But losing to Marshall at home, and then if you lose to Stanford at home, I mean, that's a bad year. And, of course, they lost to Ohio State week 1, which there's nothing wrong with that, but Shipley's still running. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Right now, Clemson is just running the ball and chewing the clock. Up by 14. Notre Dame loses at home again. Jeez-o-ree. 3rd and 2. Clemson. Shipley, 1st down, baby. Let's go. Damn, Shipley is just putting in work tonight. 19 rushes for 110 yards, 5.8 average tonight. Yeah, this season is getting awfully interesting. 1st and 10 to Maffa. Maffa picks up a few. The clock is just ticking and ticking. Clemson's only down to 1 timeout. Florida State has all of theirs, down by 14. This is getting demoralizing, though, because if Florida State has any way to save this game right now, Clemson's just demoralizing them with the clock. 1st downs, running the ball, 1st down, running the ball, 1st down, running the ball, 1st down. Yeah, there's nothing they can do about it. I'm feeling amazing about that $100 bet. Yeah, the bet was, I said Clemson would win more than 9 games in the regular season. I thought my man was trolling me. And I love Money Man, too. He's on here all the time. And he put his money where his mouth was. It wasn't just him. There was a ton of people in here going, "Oh yeah, Clemson's a 9-3 team, 9-3 team." We're talking about this is during like week 1, and I was like, "Man, nobody believes that. Nobody believes that Clemson's going to lose 3 games in the regular season." I said, "Anybody who wants to put the money on it, put your money where your mouth is," and he did. So shout out to him. But it would have been Clemson would have had to have lost to at least one or both of NC State and Wake Forest for that to really be possible. I don't know if they're going to go 12-0, but I picked them to go 11-1 in the preseason, and I picked Notre Dame for them to lose to because that was a road game, and that was when I thought Notre Dame was better than they are. But anything can happen. No, I think he really believed it. I don't think he's a dummy. But I'll take the. I mean, I'm all about if I'm going to put money down on it, I just want the odds in my favor, and the odds are that Clemson was going to win at least 10 games in the regular season based on their schedule. So, I bet the odds. You lost to a tree. Man, Notre Dame, they're a mess right now, aren't they? Like in Notre Dame's case, there's nothing wrong with losing to Stanford. Because, I mean, every team slips up here and there, no big deal. But they lost to Stanford at home. Now they lost to Marshall at home. They lost to Ohio State on the road. And that game was only close for a half. Then Ohio State pretty much blew them out in the second half. There's just been a bunch of games. Mighty Man. So there's Mighty Man. He's my man. That's my man who bet me. He said, after this weekend, I watched that 100 go goodbye. Actually, I think the 100 went goodbye a couple weeks ago, but look, man. It's still a long season. Still about 5 games left for the Tigers. So 2nd and 8. DJ, I don't know what he's doing there. Why doesn't he just get rid of the ball in that situation? Frustrates me with him. Damn, Vandy Dandy. He said I was up $3,000 going into today, and I lost $830. God, no, that's a bad week, man. You're still up, I guess, if that's the bright spot in that. Yeah, Clemson and Syracuse will be interesting, probably for a quarter. I don't know, man. I just really... Clemson's defensive line just takes over eventually. That's what they've done to every opponent this season. They eventually just take over the game. We will dump truck Syracuse. Damn, that's even... Casket.
Casket!
No, Addison got hurt. Third and 13. Flag. False start against Clemson. Just over 4 minutes left. 2-score game. I'm starting to think Syracuse might actually go like 8-4. they've got a tough stretch ahead of them. They got 5 games that are losable in a row. But let's say they win 3 of them, or lose 3 of them rather. That's still 9-3. Third and 18. What are you doing? Why do we continue to run the quarterback on 3rd and long? What do we do? What is that? And I don't care if it's an option play for DJ. Don't even give him the option. I've learned if you give DJ an option, he's running. I mean, I respect the confidence in his running game for himself, but I don't have confidence in it. I don't get it. To speed the clock up, you don't have to run DJ Uiagalelei to speed the clock up. You can run one of your 3 backs. If you're dead set on just running it and trying to bleed the clock down, that's great. But you don't have to. It doesn't have to be on DJ's back. If DJ gets hurt doing some meaningless 3rd and 19 run play with 4 minutes left in the game, I'm going to be pissed about it. Fourth and 14 now, almost blocked. The punt is up. Oh, good. Clemson bounce down at the 5-yard line. That was a good punt. Finally. Thank God. I am a little bit perturbed. I'm sick of seeing them run DJ like he's fucking Michael Vick. He's not.
Casket! I don't feel well. Jesus. Life shouldn't be that stressful. If this is my show 2 weeks in, by week 10, I'm going to be doing the show from a casket. Casket.
All right, inside of 4 minutes now. Florida State's going to try to make a comeback here. Down 13 points. Hey, good news. Edward just wrapped up his live stream. He's good to go now. If Clemson loses, fire Dabo. Yeah, that's not happening. 2nd and 3, incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Edward's been streaming since... I think I played Edward's stream on my stream earlier. He's been streaming for like 4 hours. Hey, Edward does what Edward wants to do on Edward's channel. 3rd and 3. From the 13. Oh, Travis. How did he escape that? No, you got it. What the hell are you doing? Oh, they took out the referee. Casket. Casket.
Casket.
Damn, they took out the referee.
Casket.
I don't know what that was, but it was something. 1st and 10. Travis. Over the middle, complete. 20-yard gain by one of the most giant human beings I've seen. What is going on in Florida State? They got 8-foot receivers, 8-foot whatever he is. I don't even know. Is he a tight end? Good God Almighty! Look at the size of that man. 1st and 10. Travis throws it deep. Too deep. Deeper than the receiver. Incomplete.
Casket.
The Fruit is probably Clemson's toughest team they will face for the rest of the year. Well, they'll be the only ranked team they face for the rest of the year. Yeah, that's true. Unless it's in the ACC championship. If somebody in the Coastal can manage to get ranked before they play Clemson in the ACC championship game, yeah. Flag on the play. Big play by Florida State. Damn, what is going on here? Talk about yards after contact. The guy got 30 yards after getting hit 10 times. Look at the size of that dude. Damn, it's a penalty against Clemson, too. Oh, my God. You know what? You know what?
Casket.
Travis rolls out to his right, throws it across his body, touchdown, Florida State. Yeah, got the game in hand. You know what we should do? It's 3rd and 19. What do you want to do, Dabo? Oh, I think we should run DJ on 3rd and 19. Well, you don't want to try to get a first down? Maybe we should run one of the running backs, or maybe throw it over the middle to one of the tight ends who have been killing it tonight. No, let's run DJ for the 18th time. Yeah, fuck around and let them back in the game now. Jesus Christ. Playoff team in that? I'll tell you what, man.
Playoff team in that? Playoff team in that?
They've got to put these teams. I mean, they've dominated for 3 quarters now, and they're fucking around and letting them back in the game. And I don't know what you expect the defense to do when your offense is like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's not because the players aren't playing well either. I mean, I'm trying to stay calm here. There's at least 2 DJ runs on deck. All right, so Clemson recovers the attempted onside kick by the Knoll man. I know the points to win the game. You play to win the game. They're almost like just a little bit too conservative for me. I wanted to put the dagger in the heart. Not run DJ 18 times on 3rd and 20 all day. Yeah, you got to give credit to Florida State, and you got to give credit to Jordan Travis too. I mean, the guy has been an absolute soldier this entire game. He's been running for his life and getting mauled by this Clemson defense all game, and the guy continues to stand in there and play like a champion. I've got nothing but respect for Jordan Travis. That's for damn sure. First down, Tigers. No timeouts left for Florida State. 2 minutes left. Yeah, Edward, no one's worried about you stealing our viewers. I don't know what you're talking about. Is Antonio hurt? I hope not. I don't know what they're doing. Did they take a timeout? All right, Clemson takes their last timeout. 1.5 minutes left. First down. So now this is just a formality here. There's not enough time left. The only key right here is just don't turn the ball over. Don't do something stupid. Thank you, Mike. Peete, Duke's going to win. Duke's going to win what? The Coastal? Or the game? Are you talking about they're going to beat North Carolina? Duke up 4 points over the Tar Heels with 3.5 minutes left. Well, as soon as this game's over, I'm not turning this. It's only a 7-point game or 6-point game. There's still 1.5 minutes left. Once this game is over, for sure, I'll flip over to that game, see if there's any time left. All right, so they're just kneeling it at this point. Well, Clemson covered because the point spread was so low. I think it closed at 4 or 4.5, depending on where you were looking today. And also, that's 3 weeks in a row Clemson has covered. When was the last time Clemson covered 3 weeks in a row? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I mean, I'm happy with the win. I'm still a little bit perturbed, though, that they should have won by more. But whatever, win's a win, I guess. But in the playoff era and a 4-team system, a win isn't just a win. You've got to be impressive, and they were impressive for the majority of the game. But some of the play calling just got under my skin there at the end. But it is what it is. Thank you, John Waffle, H2P. Notre Dame loses, I laugh. Well, everybody laughs at them. Notre Dame is ADD, yeah. All right, so that's going to do it for the Taters. Final score, Clemson 34, Florida State 28. So Clemson clearly in the driver's seat in the ACC, definitely in the ACC Atlantic at this point. Now they have wins over NC State, Wake Forest, and Florida State, which really was their three main threats. Got Syracuse next week, also in the Atlantic Division, who's also undefeated. So that'll be a good one. Syracuse will be another probably top 15 or 16 team, definitely a top 20 team because they are now and they won today. If Clemson wins next week, that'll be another feather in their cap, another top 20 win. So Clemson right now is looking good. They just need to take care of business next week. What happen if they take care of business next week? What happens with Notre Dame? It has zero relevance on anything, really. I mean, they still control everything. All right, where's the fruit game at? What channel is that on? Where's the fruit? Where the fruit? Is that the ACC network, maybe? Yes, I think it is. Not the fruit, North Carolina, I mean, and Duke. That is the ACC network, right? Yes. All right, there's 2.5 minutes left in this game. 35-31. Duke's got the ball, and they're winning. 3rd and 7. Oh, my God, touchdown, Duke. Game over. Game over. Put him in the casket. Hey, North Carolina in the casket.
Casket! Casket!
Oh, no, they caught it back. Damn, I celebrated too early. Oh, they called it against Duke. It took the touchdown away. Damn, I was having too much fun. I was having too much fun. The best part is, too, this is like, you know, North Carolina Duke. Like, this sounds like a basketball game, right? And nobody just rolls into Duke and gets a win on the road. It's a hard place to play.
Casket!
Oh, God. What do you mean that game is over? UNC's season is over, huh? Man. What's happening in what game? So Duke and North Carolina. Duke right now is up 35-31. There's 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Duke has the ball. It's 4th and 17, but I think they're in the red zone, or they're just outside the red zone. I don't know what ball. Let's see here. All right, so they're kicking a field goal here. So they're up by 4. They're kicking a field goal to go up by 7 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left, or 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard DJ Uyunglele. He lost a bunch of weight, like 25 pounds in the offseason. It's a miracle. Yeah, he looks a lot thinner now from last year. Yeah. 4th and 17. The kick is up. Oh, he missed it. No good. Uh-oh. There's no casket yet. Wow. All right, so there's just over 2 minutes left, and North Carolina's going to have a chance to go down and win this thing. They can't tie it because it's 5 points. Or 4 points. So it's either touchdown or nothing. Oh, my God. On first down, big run across the 50. Man, North Carolina's going to find a way to win this, aren't they? See you later, Lizard Circus. Oh, another first down for North Carolina. There's a flag. They might add more onto this. I think it was a personal foul against Duke. Duke's imploding right now. Yeah, face mask against Duke. They just gave him another 15 yards on top of that play. Jesus. So North Carolina's all the way down to Duke's 25-yard line, 1st and 10, 1 minute and 46 seconds left. They're down by 4. I don't know what that was. He threw the ball when he was getting sacked. We'll see if they call that a grounding or not. I don't know what they're going to call that. They're going to call it a sack. I agree with you, Volusia, 100%. 110%. 2nd and 19. May's going to keep it. Yeah, the Duke helmets do look good. I'm not a big fan of the Chrome Dome bullshit with North Carolina. I mean, whatever. It's like they're trying to copy Oregon or something. See you later, Gerard. Third and 5. May rolls out to his right. He's going to keep it. He's going to be short. 4th down coming up. A field goal doesn't do shit for you here, so you got to go for it. This is it right here. Norvell's not going anywhere. Norvell's not going anywhere. I don't think he should be either. I mean, the guy's not a miracle worker. Florida State's not a bad team. They've lost now 3 games in a row, I think, by less than a touchdown, and one of them was against Clemson. One of them was against Wake Forest, right? See you later, Billy. Have a good night, man. All right, 4th and 5. This is it right here. May rolls out to his left. First down inside the 10. Oh my God, North Carolina's about to win this thing. 1st and goal now from like the 8. Down by 4 points. 1st and goal from the 9. 39 seconds left. May. He's going to keep it again. Trips. Got about a yard maybe. So Carolina has no timeouts left. The clock is running. It's 24 seconds. 2nd and goal. They're going to spike it and give up a down. So 3rd and goal. You got 2 downs to get in the end zone, and that's it. There will be no overtime. You can't tie this game, possibly at all. So we'll see the game end here in a minute. Question is, will North Carolina make the last second comeback, or will Duke choke? Or, well, I guess that's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. Or will North Carolina choke? That's what I meant. 3rd and goal. May rolls out to his right, throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Game over. Game over. Duke blew it, man. Duke, you blew it! Yep, Duke blew it. Duke blew it. All right, I'm going into hour 8 of streaming tonight, or today. So I need to get off here. I'm a bit tired. Anyway, I had a great day. Members only stream. was awesome this afternoon. Clemson stream, and then of course this game was awesome tonight. You guys are all amazing and fantastic. I'll see you on. Well, I'll see you tomorrow for the State of the Fan address that I do every Sunday for Clemson, and I'll see you on Monday morning at 11 a.m. Of course, for the midday show. Thanks for all the people that hung out. Thanks for all the people that sent in direct donations, PayPals, Cash Apps, Super Chats. You guys are all amazing and fantastic, like normal. What a great day of football. All right, guys. I will see y'all. Have a good night and have a great Sunday.